Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us for our Oracle meditation of the week. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark.
We are MARKANNA Wellness. And this week, I don't believe we've ever used this deck before. It's our Kali Oracle. And on the front of the box, it says ferocious grace and supreme protection with the wild divine mother. So each one is kind of like a different version of her.
Right.
Um,
She
so
takes on all these just divine forms of protection and eliminating all the ugly and, gross in our life or destructive things. Callie's there to help remind us of our power and that we're always protected and we have this divine mother with us all the time. So it's really special deck. I'm glad we're using this one today. Feels appropriate just coming off this blood moon, all this release, and so many things happening in the world right now that, Callie is coming in to help and bring more protection to all of us that want to bring more love and light into the world, not destruction. So let's see what pops up here from the Callie Oracle today. All right. So Yugashakti is what we got. Yugashakti.
what number is it?
So that's number 13.
Okay.
One of my favorite numbers, 13.
And the book for these has pretty lengthy descriptions, but I'll just read kind of the small one at the top. Her timing is fierce with compassionate wisdom. To love her is to honor her greater knowing. She demands the surrender of our futile attempts to control that which is beyond our sphere of understanding, until that pain transforms into the sweet pleasure of release. Even the right thing cannot attain fruition at the wrong time. Trust her and be shown again and again that her divinely orchestrated workings of time serve you faithfully with love and grace.
I love that. I love thinking about divine timing. We get so excited and anxious and expectations for things to happen. And a lot of times it's things we don't understand how we're going to get to that next step. But having that trust that this energy is always with us. So, doing our meditation this morning, we could find a comfortable seat. You could lay down if you want. So, we just want to rest our arms, rest our hands, and you can softly close your eyes or leave your eyes open. And let's just tap into our breath, breathing in that divine mother, that energy, divine timing. And on our exhales here, man, just noticing our presence on the exhale. On our inhales, we breathe in that divine timing. On our exhales, we want to release some of those expectations, some of that weight, that heaviness we feel. On our inhales, we feel alive, excited. Exhales, we soften. We open our heart. We ask this divine mother to be with us. As we inhale that divine timing. We are right where we're supposed to be. As we exhale, we want to release any tension around where we're trying to get, what we're trying to do. We inhale that divine timing. We're right where we're supposed to be. Following that pattern of breath, inhaling divine timing, knowing we're right where we're supposed to be. On our exhales, we open our heart. We invite that energy in. So this divine timing is always here, always available. It is us. So the more we can recognize that here on our inhales, that we're right where we're supposed to be. We can open up and soften on our exhales, knowing that that is right there. It's already here. It's ready for us. Whatever it is we're trying to bring into our life, we must be soft and open, ready to receive without worry, without tension, because we know all that's going to be there already. Try not to fight what's fighting against you. Simply inviting in that divine timing, that divine mother, that energy of protection, of knowing we are right where we're supposed to be. And then as we get closer and closer to those things we want to bring in, as we open our heart, we soften into our exhales, noticing the little changes here in our brain, starting to soften into this divine timing. Using those inhales here to be excited for everything you want to bring in, everything you're going to do to get there. Let that be the only thing that comes in with your breath. And on your exhales, if there's anything, again, pushing against you, telling you you can't, telling you to slow down, telling you to speed up, can you just be right here, right now, with all that excitement on the inhale, and then all that softness on the exhale? There's nothing more special than tuning into right now. What are we going to do with all that energy we're bringing in on our inhale? On our exhales, it's easy. We invite in the answers, the opportunities. What's hard is that we fight against everything so much. So much we fight against has nothing to do with us a lot of times. We forget to come back to ourselves. But once we come back to ourselves, what are we going to do with those inhales? What are we bringing in? On our exhales, so soft and open, so ready. Let's take 3 more of those mindful breaths, breathing in only what we need. Exhale, softening, opening up, ready to receive. Again, filling up. So much energy, excitement on those inhales. So much to think about and feel about. On our exhales, we soften and open to what we truly want. Nothing else. And this Divine Mother is here to protect us, to show us our strength. Using our mind to eliminate any blockage, any voices telling us we can't, any feelings making us feel heavy or sad. Use those exhales to release all that old mind chatter, all those heavy feelings. And then as you breathe in, see what's sticking. What are you bringing in? But what is also trying to hang around and block this energy from coming in on your exhales as you open up? On our next inhale here, we're going to slowly open our eyes, coming back. I think this is just a game we're playing with ourselves all the time in our brain of deciding what we're going to do, like just noticing all the distractions that can pop up in our life outside of ourselves, but then just inside those things we need to work on to break through, to show ourselves, to be excited and happy in every breath. That takes practice because that other stuff's going to be there trying to grab our attention also. But who are you? What do you want to be? That's what I breathe in. And when I breathe out, I am open, I'm soft to receiving. And this practice alone has brought so much like just energy into my life that I'm still learning how to manage what to do with all this excitement I bring in on the inhale. And then I can be so soft on the exhale, my phone just starts blowing up. These opportunities, these things, who I am and what I represent, that's needed. That's needed everywhere. I feel more special and ready to be myself. Not more special than anyone, but we're all special in our own way.
And I think, a deck like this, whether it's Kali goddess or any other goddess, ancestor, or spirit guide that you feel like helps strengthen you, just remembering that you can always tap into that energy and to allow that to help you through times that maybe feel a little more chaotic or uneasy.
Mhm.
So awesome. Well, we will see you guys again soon. We do still have some beds open for our spring retreat that's happening in April in Arkansas. And that application's on our website. So if you want more info, go to markannawellness.com. It's on our events page, as well as everything else we have coming up through April. So, yeah.
One more exciting bit of news. We did just celebrate 3 years at Myriad Gardens, which was pretty cool, doing sound baths there and
Mm-hmm.
meeting so many new people that have never experienced that. And now we have so many people that just keep coming back to do it. And it feels very rewarding to share that with our community. It's been so special. And just thank you, Myriad Gardens, for having us
Yeah.
and giving us that opportunity.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to believe that March 2023 was our first sound bath there.
Hmm.
And it is our longest running event that we have. So it's currently on the full moons through June. So,
Yeah, it's usually a big group. We create a lot of energy in that space, and just being able to work together, the more people you can get in a group and create that softness, you can really feel that
mhm.
in the space. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a good week and we'll talk to you next time.
Thank you so much.
Bye.